and welcome to Behind the Scenes. I'm Kéla Walker, and we're recapping this year's 2020 Grammys red carpet. Joining me are my fabulous co-hosts, plus-size model and body-positive activist, Tess Holliday. Love her. Also, top model and recording artist, Shaun. Hey. Trans pop star Nikita Dragun.
Hi, baby.
Yes. And also iconic fashion director, Ty Hunter.
Hey.
Hi, love. How
you
are
doing?
you?
Good.
Okay, so we are talking all things Grammys and fashion. Now, the red carpet is pretty intense. I know because I've been on the carpet myself, but I'm typically working the carpet. I'm on the other side of the action. But you, Ty, have been on the carpet many of times. What is that pressure like for you?
It's a lot of pressure, but it lightens up once you have the okay with the talent, like you two, like I'm okay and you're okay, then everything is okay. Because people, you're not going to be able to please anybody. There's going to always be someone that's against it. But if you have the right mindset and know that I'm the shit, you are exactly that.
And that's all there is to it. You just got to know, hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm here. All right, so let's get into these looks, shall we? You're ready. Are we ready? Okay, so let's start with you, Nikita.
Oh my God.
Who do you think slayed this 2020 Grammys red carpet?
Baby, it was all about Ariana Grande. She gave outfit changes. She gave size. She took up capacity. She took up 3 seats. I was watching her. We were all there.
She took up space.
I was looking down and she literally had the entire front row and I was just like, that is how you know that you are that bitch at the Grammys.
Yes, I am here. And you will recognize that I am here.
But she continues to give me outfit changes throughout the night, and they're all fairy tale, princess, big puff. If I ever had a quinceañera in my life, I would want like a big old dress or a prom just to really let everyone know.
Ariana Grande is it. And I love when she like perches herself on the carpet and just again takes up that space and just like, hi, I'm here.
It was like a modern day Cinderella, I think.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I loved it.
Really pretty, really pretty. Okay, Shaun, who do you think nailed the red carpet?
Well, for me, besides me, I would think, I have to give it to Lil Nas, only because, it was great. I love how he sticks to the entire like cowboy theme, but on top of that, I love how he's starting to play with gender fluidity. He's also finding himself. I think that that's something that I've been seeing a lot, especially through like his Instagram feed and like social media. He's finding himself and he's also not afraid to be creative. So for me, he was the best dressed at the Grammys.
I love it.
Besides myself.
Since you brought it up, okay, we have to take a beat and talk about how we collectively slayed the carpet. Hello, hi.
Hi, Grammy.
You did that.
Thank you.
You did that.
You did that.
You did that.
You were
You
cute.
did that.
You did that.
We did that.
They honestly should have never given us the tickets.
Right. They should have never let us walk the carpet.
We're about to be talking about ourselves this whole time.
I mean,
This is actually our best dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, you've been fooled. We're here.
Okay, so besides us, Ty, who do you think slayed the carpet? Because we're the obvious, but be honest.
I have to say I'm proud of the men. Me being on the other side, I'm always just for the women, because I just think fashion and the carpet has always been for the women. So to see the Billy Porters and all the different people come aboard and the Ty Hunters and the Shaun Ross.
Absolutely.
But I really, really did like the Jonas Brothers because me being
Super
a stylist,
clean.
having to style, a group and for them to all come together and have their individual style and it all makes sense and be in perfect harmony. It's not easy all the time. So I would definitely say the Jonas Brothers. I love the bronziness and all the beautiful colors.
They did a great performance too, but
They
we'll talk about
did.
that later.
Big year for them.
Tess, whose look did you love on the carpet?
I was really pleasantly surprised by Cardi. I thought that Cardi looked ethereal.
Yes.
She looked expensive. It was flowy. It was enough without being too much. Even though at the Grammys you can be too much, but I feel like there's a fine line, and I feel like she tiptoed on it.
Yeah, I love.
But she was beautiful. It was
angelic.
honestly effortless.
Very
so
angelic,
I
so
loved
pretty.
it. Angelic, yes.
So chic.
She looked like a little baby angel.
And she was wearing Theory Mugler. Like, tell us how to properly say that.
Terribly
Terry
Yeah.
Mugler.
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
you can tell we ain't got the coin.
I know. I wasn't even staring at that.
I was like, the House of Mugler is gonna be very
Exactly.
upset
That's
about
what
this.
you Get it right, people. They make it in your size when you got the coin.
I mean, if they want to adjust me, I'll pronounce
Right.
it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely. Okay, so do y'all want to know my pick?
Yes,
Yes,
tell me.
absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So I'm sticking with the white. I love the ethereal of Cardi B, but I have to give it up to, I feel like the woman of the evening, Lizzo.
Absolutely.
She opened up the show. She
Incredible.
looked gorgeous in that white on the carpet. You want to talk about rich bitch? She looked like, hi,
The
I'm
first
here.
to win an award as
First
well.
Yeah.
Very
award,
chic.
yes.
I think
In
it's very
Versace.
Hollywood. very
Versace.
old
So
To
school
see
pretty.
a plus size woman in Versace.
She did
so
good.
gorgeous.
I think it's also, it's hard for just anybody who's either big or tall to find something that is really flattering on their body. There's a lot of designers out there for bigger women now, and I love
Yeah.
that. Like, women can feel sexy in any size, and I love that about also someone like yourself, Tess, and
Yeah.
Lizzo. You guys represent that all the way through.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
y'all
love
stay
it.
snatched.
Cinched.
Look, it is nice. It's
Always.
not easy, but somebody has to do it.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to. And why
Somebody
not?
has to. Why not?
Fewer calls, but-
yes, fewer calls. Lizzo looked incredible, and it was nice to see her have her moment that she's worked so hard for.
I love it. It was
Yeah.
so good, so good. Now you can't have a show-stopping fit without the face to match. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So check out these celebs who are always on beat. Okay, so we can all agree that the red carpet is definitely the fashion runway, a show-stopping catwalk flooded with some of the hottest celebs draped in designer decadence. But what about the main event? I mean, really, that's what we're here for, right, guys?
Right.
The performers, the presenters, they go all out for their Grammy looks. So much so that a wardrobe change is a must, okay? Okay, guys and gals, so I have a little surprise on my own.
What do you
What?
have?
Well, let me pause a second. First, I have to exit stage left. But first, let's get into these stage looks and what we're calling stage to perfection. Because, I mean, really, guys, what's an award show without a wardrobe change?
She's about to give us some Madonna changes.
Girl, this is my
Love
only
it.
outfit.
7 changes, 1 performance.
Hurry up. Oh my God.
It's a wardrobe change.
Give it.
You look cute.
Thank you, darling. Thank
Come on
you.
now, sashay across the way. Sashay across the way.
Okay, body.
All right, come on, shoulder pads. Give a little ooh.
And the
Don't
give a
ponytail
little
straight. And the ponytail straight.
And I'm gonna go straight. She's ready. Okay, so now it is showtime. Lights, camera, fashion. Let's get into our celebs who were staged to perfection. Shaun, tell me, who do you think took over in this category?
For me, it was John Legend. I'm so into the like symmetrical, but also like kind of off kind of thing that Dior's did, but he wore Alexander McQueen. I loved his look. I think it was really, really safe, but at the same time on the androgynous side and also being creative. We never really see him step out of the clean, the clean dapper zone. So it was like
I loved it.
him starting to step into it. Maybe like the next red carpet is gonna get even more
Right.
extreme.
Fingers crossed.
You
Yeah,
know, they
I think it
s-
was a great way to kick off a 2020 Grammy
Yes.
Awards. New decade,
Yes.
new look,
Yeah.
hell of
I
the edge. It was perfect. Like, I wanted to wear it.
Yeah.
No, he looked
I
so
definitely
good.
would have rocked
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both would have rocked it. All right, Ty, so what do you got? Who are you thinking took over in this category?
I would definitely have to say my favorite was Tyler the Creator.
That wig.
The
That
pink
wig was
and
queen.
the red suit. And you know, it's not easy to do those shows and have all
Yeah.
these. When I saw the clones coming out, it reminded me of when I had to do Me, Myself, and I when B did the performance and all the different girls came out with the same hair, and that's a lot of work. And I just loved it, and the Boys the Men just put the little cherry on top with the red suits. It was a beautiful
It was a really cool
I
performance.
loved it.
And Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson.
Everybody's favorite uncle.
Okay.
Performance.
Yeah, but that's my favorite.
I love it. Nikita, I gotta ask you your input in this category.
I am just living for this Old Town Road. I mean, I know Lil Nas, we've seen every remix possible, but for him to bring
Yeah.
out BTS, Diplo, he
yeah.
brought out the little boy who was singing in Walmart. Like,
We had Big Nas meets Little Nas.
Like
Yeah.
it was
so the most, and even obviously even too, like he started off with tributing obviously to Kobe and stuff like that. Even just like little touches like that, I thought were so dope. And it gave an outfit change, which is very important.
He gave us fashion. He gave
he
us
did.
stage perfection.
Matrix
fashion.
mixed with like country. I was here for the.
You was
fantasy.
here for all of it.
I was here for the fantasy.
All right. Last but definitely not least, Tess, who were your favorites in this category? And I'm going to ask you for two. How about that?
Oh, okay. Well, my first fave was FKA Twigs. I loved first of all, the outfit was great, but I loved the pole dancing. I loved that we were seeing something different from her. I loved that the outfit had like feathers, lace, garters. It was sexy. I just loved everything about her. Second, I mean, I'm gonna have to, actually, no, John.
You're going to piggyback with John?
John.
Yeah, John.
You know, I love them both, but if I have to pick, I was pleasantly surprised with John. I thought that he brought it and he was sexy. And at first I looked on stage and I was like, am I drunk or is that asymmetrical? And I was like, oh no, I'm not drunk, it's asymmetrical. It looked good.
Okay, so this is why you guys are here. You're the experts. Those are some really good picks, per usual, but I think I'm going to roll with Rosalia. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I rolled my
Okay.
She's had a Latin poppy in her day.
She was rolling on that stage. I can't with Nikita Dragun, okay?
She's crazy.
But Rosalia?
Yeah.
Rosalia.
Yeah.
Rosalia.
The light,
Was it for the nails?
it was the light,
The
the fringe
chat,
flashing, everything. She was
beautiful.
everything.
I don't know. I don't know if this is weird. She reminds me so much of like Aaliyah in her own way. I also love that she also like touches on like these like tomboy feminine moments.
Yeah.
I really love that, and she's always in like these like you kind of like Nikita's shoes today. They're like these like very insinuated like pumps or like sneakers or boots. Very like tank girl. I love it.
Yes, tank girl.
And I was here for it. Whatever she's selling, I'm buying because I was like, I want more. Give me more.
She was great. I
That's
was
a good
obsessed.
choice.
It was good.
That's
Yeah.
a good choice.
She was
Yeah.
great.
Okay, guys, so now I'm going to give you some time to think about your picks because we're going to be choosing which celeb will take home the 2020 Grammy Look of the Night. So think long and hard because we got to make this good. It's the first year of a new decade.
It's going to be a hard
No
one.
pressure.
Start right.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Now, while you guys think about who owned the Grammys, let's get into some of this hair action and see who owned the main event. You guys are too much. I can't. Okay, so Tess, tell me, who are you giving the 2020 Grammys Look of the Night to?
I am gonna have to go with Shaun. Earlier was saying John Legend, and John Legend was everything. Everything.
Agree.
He looked amazing.
So wait, are we agreeing it's John Legend? I mean, we've talked about so many. We've talked about Rosalia. We've talked about.
Let a man win this
Let
time.
Let that man win.
Come
women
on. He
always take
stepped out of
over.
his comfort zone. He gave you something new. I think John Legend.
John Legend should be able to win.
John Legend.
It's definitely the year of men on carpets.
Showing out.
But
That's the man.
I guess would that be the winner?
Is that the winner? I mean, Nikita. We haven't heard
Nikita.
from
If I can't vote for myself, I'm voting for the legend
So the answer is
you. John Legend.
besides ourselves.
Yes. Besides
Besides me.
ourselves,
Then
we
it's-
give it to John Legend. I mean,
There you
yeah.
go, John.
Okay.
Wait, he has an EGOT, so now he can add this.
He
to
can
his
add
list.
this.
Oh, and he was the
He
sexiest
got-
man alive for people.
Yep.
So he's
All right,
winning
well, he's
already.
taking all the awards.
All the titles. Slash.
It'll be
slash.
us. It'll be us next year.
It'll be
Yeah,
us next year. I mean, it's
definitely.
us this year, but we can't claim us. But, okay, well, you heard it here, ladies and gents. Congrats to our Look of the Night winner, John Legend. You shut down the carpet. You shut down the stage. You have
Shut it
won the
down.
2020 Grammy Look of the Night. So we thank you for serving us all. And we appreciate you, the legend that you are. Before we close, I have to thank my incredibly talented and fabulous co-hosts, Tess Holliday, Shaun Ross, Nikita Dragun, and Ty Hunter. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
I mean, hi. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Where's outfit change number 3?
Right.
She's coming. Listen, I'm just getting in all my looks that I couldn't fit on the carpet. I figured I'd just wear them here. Right?
Right. Great job.
Thank you all for being a part of this.
Thank you.
And thank
Thank
you for watching behind the scenes. And we'll see you on the next red carpet.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.